across the driest ecosystems on Earth, where temperatures rise beyond 50 degrees Celsius and water is scarce. Only the most specialized forms of life endure, creatures whose bodies have evolved for extreme dehydration. Among them, the camel stands apart, one of the most remarkable examples of biological adaptation among mammals. It can survive for days without water, regulating its body temperature with extraordinary efficiency, storing energy within a unique structure upon its back. Its eyelids, shaped to shield against sand, its broad feet, designed to cross unstable dunes, its blood composition, its metabolism, every system engineered for desert survival. But the camel is more than a symbol of endurance. It shaped trade routes, carried civilizations across vast, hostile terrain, sustained economies in the world's harshest regions. In this documentary, we explore the biology, the physiology, and the historical significance of one of nature's most resilient survivors. More than 7,000 years ago, the camel entered human history, domesticated, trusted, bound to civilization for over 2,000 years. No wild one-humped camel has been seen on Earth. Its wild ancestors have vanished. The two-humped camel was domesticated later, less than 5,000 years ago. Yet, unlike its single-humped cousin, a wild population still survives in the vast emptiness of the Gobi Desert in Mongolia. Both forms, the dromedary and the Bactrian, played a decisive role in shaping desert civilizations, carrying trade, carrying culture, carrying survival across impossible distances. The camel family itself is small among mammals, beyond the one-humped and the two-humped camel. 4 other relatives exist, living high in the Andes Mountains of South America, smaller in size, without humps, adapted to altitude instead of heat. The two-humped camel is wrapped in long, dense hair, especially around the neck and chest. Its hind legs are longer than the front, and its body appears elongated for its height. The one-humped camel has shorter, wool-like hair. Its legs are generally longer than those of the Bactrian, its front legs longer than the rear, and its body more compact in proportion to its height. Different forms, different climates, one lineage, engineered for endurance. For centuries, the camel was the artery of desert trade. Across waterless routes, across endless sand, it carried silk, spices, gold, precious goods that shaped economies. Along those same paths, cities would later rise, settlements born from caravans. The camel was not merely transport, it was infrastructure. Compared to other animals, even the horse, the camel is exceptional. Its need for water is astonishingly low. It can endure long distances, under brutal heat, where others fail. Its body form is no accident. It is engineered for tropical climates. The upper back is narrow, so that when the sun stands directly overhead, only a minimal surface is exposed to the vertical blaze. Less heat absorbed, more endurance preserved. In the desert, survival is design, and the camel is masterfully designed. The camel's adaptation to its environment is not superficial. It is cellular, deep within its body. Fluid balance is maintained with extraordinary precision. Every cell operates in harmony. In conditions of extreme dehydration, where other animals would collapse, where life would fail. The camel endures. And then, there is the hump, a defining silhouette against the desert horizon. For centuries, it was believed to store water. But this is not true. The hump stores fat, up to 50 kilograms of it, with two critical functions. First, thermal insulation, concentrating fat in one elevated structure, reducing heat accumulation across the rest of the body under the vertical blaze of the sun. Second, a reserve of energy, and indirectly, water. When fat is metabolized, hydrogen is released. It binds with oxygen from the air, and water is formed from 20 kilograms of fat. Approximately 21 liters of water can be produced. The process generates heat, a natural metabolic reaction, but its ultimate result within the camel's body is hydration. Water created from within, especially vital during long desert journeys. For a beast of burden, carrying trade, carrying survival, the hump is not a reservoir. It is a biological engine. The breeding season transforms the desert. For the male camel, it is a time of intensity. In the northern hemisphere, the rut begins in late winter, often from December through March, with February marking the height of sexual agitation. If forage is abundant, the season strengthens. During this period, the male enters a visible state of excitement. A soft, inflatable sac emerges from the mouth. An unmistakable display. Dominance defines access. Usually the largest, strongest male claims the females. If two males enter rut at the same time, they fight. The victor mates. The defeated withdraws. During the rut, the male may become aggressive toward other animals, toward humans. Unpredictable, powerful. For working camels, castration has been practiced to reduce aggression, but timing is critical. Too early, and bone and muscle development may suffer. Too late, and the procedure becomes risky. An alternative approach is labor, hard, sustained work to channel the animal's intensity. Even in this state, the camel must continue its duties. Left unchecked, it may cause harm. The primary danger is the bite, delivered by strong canine teeth. For safety, these teeth are sometimes filed down. Meanwhile, female camels reach reproductive maturity around 4 years of age. They may continue breeding for up to 15 years, typically giving birth once every 2 years. Gestation lasts about 1 year. After birth, the calf is fragile, unsteady, but within 24 hours, it can stand and follow its mother if the caravan cannot stop. The newborn may be placed into a saddlebag on another camel's back, and the mother will follow closely behind. Milk production averages around 4.5 liters per day, depending on nutrition and health. Lactation may last from 7 to 18 weeks. Weaning usually occurs around 15 months. In the desert, life begins gently, but it must grow strong very quickly. The camel is not merely adapted to the desert, it is engineered for it. High at the back of the head, a soft, moist gland, active during the breeding season, while the rest of the body remains remarkably dry. Along the joints of the legs, thickened skin forms calluses, rough, resilient. These pads appear where the animal rests its weight. Protecting the body from abrasive ground, a large callus on the chest helps stabilize the animal when kneeling on burning sand. The hump itself is a mass of fat, its size changing with age, health, and nutrition. The feet, broad, flexible, designed to move across soft dunes. They adapt to nearly all terrain, except deep mud. The hooves are not prominent, hidden within a keratinized pad. When the foot presses the ground, it expands, distributing weight, preventing sinking, yet on slippery, muddy earth, the camel struggles. Its digestive system resembles that of ruminants, with a four-chambered stomach, though one compartment is less developed. The kidneys are among its most efficient organs, reabsorbing vast amounts of water, returning it to the body, producing highly concentrated urine. The camel can drink brackish water and consume salty desert plants. Its body temperature, before sweating, may rise to 42 degrees Celsius. Energy stored in the hump is released through fat metabolism, providing fuel, providing water. The intestine absorbs nearly all moisture from digested food, leaving feces dry. Even urine assists cooling. When urinating, the camel swishes its tail, spreading fluid along its hind legs. Evaporation draws heat away. The stomach is immense. A camel can drink 200 liters of water in 15 minutes. Within its 4 stomach chambers, hundreds of cellular layers store excess water and nutrients. Subcutaneous blood vessels run along the throat, the legs, the flanks, managing heat distribution. Its red blood cells are extraordinary, able to carry oxygen even when dehydrated, shrinking to half their volume without rupture. The ears are small, lined with dense hair, shielding against blowing sand. The nostrils can close, sealing against storms. Special nasal membranes trap moisture from exhaled air, reclaiming water from each breath. Long, thick eyelashes guard the eyes, blocking dust. The mouth is lined with thick tissue, allowing the camel to chew dry thorns without injury. Its coat, fine, insulating, protective from sun, yet allowing internal heat to escape. The knees, the elbows, the chest, all reinforced with protective pads, armor for a life close to the ground. The camel is not simply a desert animal. It is a system, a masterpiece of biological design. The camel is not a delicate feeder. It survives where vegetation is sparse, scattered, harsh. Beyond grasses, it consumes shrubs, tree leaves, dry forage, agricultural straw and stalks. When legumes are added to its diet, work performance increases, strength improves. But excess is dangerous. The camel's digestive system is not designed for heavy concentrates. Too many grains can disrupt balance. Moderation is essential. Like other ruminants, the camel must consume sufficient roughage. And after feeding, it must rest. To ruminate, daily grazing should extend for around 6 hours. Camels prefer shrubs and low woody plants. Yet they cannot reliably distinguish poisonous plants from safe ones. They feed best on vegetation still attached to the ground or trees. Loose, cut fodder is less natural for them to consume. Their selectivity is limited. In scarcity, they may chew cloth, ropes, harness straps. In the desert, survival sometimes overrides caution. Water follows work. The harder the camel labors, the greater its need for hydration. It can survive for days without drinking. But when water is available, it should drink daily. If severely dehydrated, it must not be allowed to gulp water rapidly. First, a measured amount. Then pause. Only afterward the remainder. Even endurance requires discipline. Time leaves its mark on the camel. Not in wrinkles, not in posture, but in teeth. Shortly after birth, The lower jaw reveals its first milk teeth. Within 2 months, all 6 incisors are present. By 12 months, they begin to wear, though they remain for nearly 3 years, gradually grinding down with grazing. At 4 years of age, gaps appear between these teeth. Their efficiency in feeding declines. Between 4.5 and 5 years, permanent teeth begin to emerge. First, the permanent incisors. 2 new teeth each year. By 7 years, the lower jaw is fully developed, all incisors complete, and 2 canine teeth stand at either side. Their exact timing varies, but typically they are complete by 8 years. In the upper jaw, 3 pairs of teeth sit along both sides, resembling canines. Their growth begins around 5 to 6 years, reaching maturity by 8. Unlike cattle, the camel has no upper incisors. Age is written in enamel, in wear, in growth, a quiet record of years lived beneath the sun. The camel is not merely a desert animal. It is a symbol of adaptation, of survival, of nature's intricate engineering. From the unique structure of its blood, to its extraordinary tolerance of extreme dehydration, from the design of its feet gliding across shifting dunes, to every system within its body. Each feature is the result of millions of years of evolution, forged in the harshest climates on Earth. Yet its significance extends far beyond physiology. The camel shaped ancient trade routes, carried cultures across vast distances, sustained desert civilizations where few others could endure. It became a bridge between unforgiving nature and human ambition. Without it, the history of many arid regions would have unfolded very differently. To understand the camel is to understand life itself and its relentless ability to adapt to the impossible.